Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Sabrina Phillips. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you what I think are 3 tips that will help you to get shortlisted for your next NHS jobs. If you're new to my channel, just know on this channel I talk about nurse career progression. I also do some simple lock tutorials, and when we are able to travel, I'm hoping to do some simple budget travel tips as well. So let's get into this video. Tip number 1 is be aware of the closing date for the advert and try and get your application in way before that deadline, because what you need to know is sometimes there's a limited amount of applicants that are asked for certain jobs, and once that limited amount is reached, that advert can be closed. So you don't want to lose out on your potential dream job because you were procrastinating or hadn't submitted your application in enough time. Second tip is when you are applying, please look at the job description and the person spec and read it thoroughly. But also what you want to ensure is that you match at least 70% of that job description and person spec. And the reason I say this, and this is just a personal thought of mine, but I think if you match any job 100%, then maybe you shouldn't be applying for that job and you should apply for something else. But also, I think where you aren't able to match certain parts of the job description, it gives you an opportunity to learn on the job, but also show that where your transferable skills can be transferred to that role. So I would say don't be disheartened if you don't meet 100%, still do apply, but be able to show that your skills, knowledge and experience are transferable. And that takes me into tip number 3, which is about your personal statement. Now, in our NHS jobs applications, there is a set way that you apply for roles, and the last thing that you put in is what we call a personal statement, and that's about 1,500 words, depending on the job that you are going for. So when my tips for that is that you want to make sure your personal statement matches that of the person's specification, because as somebody that's recruited to many roles, when you're shortlisting, what you're shortlisting against is the personal specification. So for example, if the person's specification asks for your example skills and there's specific skills underneath there, please ensure that you've got a title within your personal statement that says skills, and you give your clear examples of where you meet that criteria, because it just helps the person shortlisting, but also it helps when you go into interview, because then you've got clear examples of where you've met the job description that you can expand on in an interview situation. And just a little bonus, not a lot of people use this opportunity, but in every job that's advertised in the NHS, there is normally a contact person that you can contact and speak to about that role. And I think it's a really good opportunity for you to go and speak to that person about anything that you're not sure of on the job description, or you want a bit more clarity on. But also you can ask about what the potential future of that role is. And secondly, I think it's a good way for you to gauge your potential line manager, because my view is that the application process is part of the interview process, and it is a two-way thing. So not only is the organisation ensuring that you're a fit for them, but you need to ensure that they are a fit for you. So by meeting and contacting that person, it gives you a bit more of an insight into the job role and the space that you're going to be working in. So those are my 3 tips. I found those helpful. Do like, subscribe, make a comment, ask me to expand on anything that wasn't clear. I look forward to seeing you in the next one, which I might post here and here. But let's be bold and brave together. Bye.